Grunts started off to a strong season, 1-1-1, and the Hopeless Necromantics at 3-0. We'll see which way everything goes today. And today our announcer is going to be Hez. What's up, Coach Hez?
What's going on in Serious Jest and Preach? How are y'all doing?
Good.
Good.
I'm nursing a little bit of a sinus mess up thing, so if I don't sound normal or if I start coughing and forget to mute my mic, I apologize ahead of time.
You know the cure for that is just drink bourbon.
Yeah, well, I've been trying. Then I blacked out and woke up and you were like, hey, you want to announce a match? I was like, sure.
Whiskey and cigars.
There you go. Flush those toxins out with more toxins. I sent you an invite, by the way, Preach. Oh, there you go. Okay, so we're heading into inducements. And the Grunts have the higher TV, of course, so they're going to be rolling in with 0 petty cash. And I have 150 petty cash, so I wonder what I'm going to spend it on.
That's the exact amount an extra team training in a Budweiser babe cost.
There you go. That's what I should get. Totally going to get that. And we should be heading to the field.
Alright, I'll see if I can find you on Cabal.
Yeah, probably not yet. We're on the loading screen. And, so, a win here would catapult the Grunts up, Preach, toward the top of the standings.
Just in the conference.
Because Sasser just lost, so the Prince of Eric just lost, so they're what, 2-1-1?
It's still you two. No, they're 3-0-1, aren't they?
Oh, 3-0-1? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
They're 3-something and something.
There's that Astro Granite. What's the name of the Grunt Stadium again?
The Battlefield.
The Battlefield.
That's really, really, really creative.
With the Astro Granite.
No, I'm just kidding. I hate making names for my stadium every time I make a team. It's stupid.
I don't mind it. But the stadiums don't necessarily matter. It's not like we get to see them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like we get to customize them or.
Yeah, it would be cool if they added those kind of features, right? People were saying too, if with the sponsorship, if it actually meant something.
Yeah. At least put the sponsor's logo on the field somewhere.
I heard that's not the case. Coin flips happening, Hez, and the Necromantics are going to receive.
Hopeless Necromantics. Starting with the ball. I'm still trying to get into the game here.
Should be up now at this point. The Grunts are setting up their defense. So much guard on this team.
You just don't worry about all that guard.
What you gonna do with all that guard? All that guard.
Here we go. I'm joining the game now.
Excellent. Are you already loaded, Hez?
I'm loading in right now.
Okay.
I'm trying to get up to date to everything. Let's see. And I should be good to go.
Cool beans.
Famous troll
Hey,
Slim
Jeff.
Pickens. Oh,
Hey,
sorry.
Jess. Keep going. Blue 6 wants to come in. I'm gonna shoot him an invite
Cool.
if he's on my list.
Famous troll Slim Pickens is on the field, right in the middle of the line of scrimmage. He a guard block troll.
Oh yeah. Now that was a weapon of mass reconstruction.
Okay.
And I'm being joined in the booth by Blue Max, Blue 6 Max. How's it going, Blue?
All right. How you guys?
Doing good. Just got kickoff, and we have a snowy field today. There is a blizzard out there. So anytime any of these players go for it, they're going to fall down on a roll of a 1 or a 2, and there will be no medium range or long range bomb passes in this weather. Not today. The Necromantics are trying to decide what they're wanting to do. The Hopeless Necromantics did take a wizard in inducements. They had exactly 150k in cash, and they used that to get themselves a wizard, which is never a bad idea. We've got a block here on the Black Orc from Pretty Woman. Looks like they're both down. The block's going to come into play there. And then something about Mary's going to take a shot on Morgum. Smash arm. It's just going to get a push.
I also see that they're playing on Astro Granite.
Yeah, they are on Astro Granite, so those twos may come into play with the blizzard. And if you're the Grunts, you got to like the way these first two blocks have gone. None of your players have been knocked down, but here comes the deadly Shawn Michaels. Oh, he's going to have to burn a reroll right away. But he gets Mokos the Blitzer down, the Mighty Blow tackle Blitzer. But no armor break.
He's gonna
Not gonna see a piling on. He's gonna go back, rethink his decision there. Doesn't want to be stuck in a crowd of orcs.
Nothing extra special about his flesh golems, so let's see. Different of them, they'll actually match up pretty good against the Black Orcs. Now the question is, he's running out of time.
Yeah, what's he want to do? Jest is taking his time trying to decide what his next move is gonna be, but he's running out of time here. He's moving the other werewolf into position, the Princess Bride. He's moving a white back, and the white's dodging away from Slim Pickens, and now chasing Poppy's gonna go pick up the ball. He's a agility 4, sure hands ghoul. He really has no problem picking up that ball.
Well, I guess there's a little bit of lag in the system because the clock was showing very little time, but he made quite a few moves in that time.
Yeah. He was in turbo gear there.
Yeah.
So now Preach gets his first crack at it. He's going to move Slim Pickens over to give an assist on the hit onto Pretty Woman. Knock Pretty Woman down. No armor break, just a 3 on that roll.
Yeah, Slim Pickens is quite a good roll with block and guard.
Block and guard, yeah.
Yeah.
That is a nice little troll to have. Well, little troll, big troll.
Yeah. Big and
As
ugly.
long as as long as he doesn't sit there drooling every now and then. You know, all trolls tend to have lapses in judgment. About once every 6 turns. But if he's moving and he's not rolling ones on really stupid, he is effective.
Now he does have on his roster one goblin. So I guess that's for the special offense. He's probably an offensive specialist.
Yeah. Are we going to see a goblin throw today? Perhaps, maybe.
Unless the troll gets hungry.
Yeah. That's it. It's dangerous business being a goblin in the MML. Oh, and something about Mary goes down with an injury. That is a blitz. He loses 1 point of movement allowance. He's going to hit the regen. He is saved by the regen. Grazog, the blitzer, the mighty blow.
That's a big save on a flesh golem.
Oh yeah, and he didn't even have to use piling on to get that injury. So that was a big block there from Grazog. And something about Mary. Jest has to be relieved that something about Mary will be back into the game on the next drive, because if not, something about Mary would have been out this game, the next game, and would have had a -1 movement for the rest of her life, which I would imagine at 0 SPP would not have been long. Here comes Shawn Michaels. He's going to try and get some revenge for Mary. Going to hit Grazog. But again, no armor break. Oh, but here comes the piling on. He's not going to pass up on that. And again, no armor break.
No armor break, yeah. He does have 2 talented werewolves, so both of them have skills that can really help him.
The werewolves are dangerous, but that's got to be worrisome for Jest now that he's got Shawn Michaels on the ground and he did not get an armor break on the piling on. He's going to move the Princess Bride over there to give some support. Make sure there's no funny business going on over there near Shawn Michaels.
If he was playing a speedier team, he would have been taking a chance to leave that guy back there on the defended.
He takes a 1 die. The Wedding Singer is knocked out on the 1 die skull. The Grunts defense is doing some work here. They are staying on the pitch and they are removing Necromantics from the pitch. Chasing Poppy still looks okay back there in the backfield, holding on to the ball. There's no real threat to him at this moment, but you gotta like what the Grunts are doing in this first couple turns.
Yeah, they haven't allowed them to really move.
Come on, guys. Losing the title. Let's see some blood in Blood Bowl.
The world-famous Testercles is trying to come in and take a hit on the Princess Bride, but he's going to get a both down result, and that's just going to result in nothing happening because of both players' block skill. Zoffer Zantilles is stunned. That's
off on the sideline, going to sleep a little bit.
Yeah. And Uncle Jesse is going to run into some trouble against You've Got Mail. That zombie has block, so you're not going to be able to knock him down so easily. Slim Pickens again successfully moving around the pitch. Slim Pickens is showing he means business today. Black Orc taking a shot at Pretty Woman, but the stand firm is going to mean nothing there happens. Just going to cog things up in the middle of the pitch.
That is a nice skill for the flesh gallons with that stand firm.
Yeah, once they get block and they have stand firm and block and strength 4, and then give them guard, they're really a pain in the rear end. They don't like to get out of the way.
Yeah, make a wall.
Yes, they're the Donald Trump Blood Bowl player. Grazog's gonna go, but Deadpool's gonna knock Grazog down. I did not realize Deadpool was a romantic comedy, but that's an interesting naming scheme there, Deadpool, for the hopeless necromantics.
So I notice all the players on the Necromantics have movie themes and names.
Yes, they're all named after
Romantic comedies? Or...
romantic comedies, yes.
Yeah.
I always thought Deadpool was a action flick, but apparently it's funny enough and there's enough romance in it that Jest believes Deadpool is worthy of being a romantic comedy. Shawn Michaels going to take another shot on Gorklar here, and he's going to get double pushes both times. So that is unfortunate. Shawn Michaels is having a hard time being effective today. Normally, you see him terrorizing the pitch, but today he's got that lineman Gorklar right up against the edge of the pitch, which means he could at any moment be pushed off, and that's a good place to be if you're the Necromantics. But he's knocked 2 players down and not gotten any armor breaks. Even on his piling on, he didn't get an armor break. So
okay, it looks like they're setting up a pathway on the sidelines here for the running back.
Yeah, Chasing Poppy is just patiently waiting for his opportunity to get the ball upfield and score a touchdown.
And that ghoul has block, dodge, and agility 4. That's a very good ball carrier.
Spawn in the chat's asking why hasn't Shawn Michaels killed anyone yet, and it looks as if Shawn Michaels may be under the weather. Spawn, he's not he's not hitting very hard today.
Yeah, it might be the cold.
Yeah, you normally think werewolves with their fur would do well in the cold, but but he's a pampered werewolf. He's not used to the cold.
Well, the Grunts are deciding which one to go with, which block. I know they probably want to get their guy off the sidelines there.
Yeah, they're going to be looking probably to try and hit some of those werewolves over there and free the guy up on the sideline. But they also have to be aware of the rest of the field as well. So here we're going to see a blitz. They're trying to blitz Shawn Michaels off of the lineman in the sideline, and it's going to be successful. He's going to be able to get him off the sideline. A frenzy blitz. The Tech Lore has frenzy there.
A very good blitz. In doing so, too, they kind of clog up that sideline, too. Yeah, that's a good recovery from a dangerous situation.
Yep, he's not gonna get kicked in the face by fans today, or not right now at least.
Yeah, I think the cold weather has also got these fans pretty quiet. I see them moving around to keep warm, but they're not. You don't hear them very much.
Yeah, you don't, and you know these teams are throwing a lot of pushes and a lot of non-knockdowns. See if they can start imposing their will a little bit more on each other. There we go. And you've got Mail is going to be out for the rest of this drive, if not for longer.
Right. You got mail got sent to the sidelines.
Yep.
And it was stamped airmail.
So we've got it's an 8-on-11 affair we've got here. There are no members of the New Orcland Grunts on the sideline that were not on the pitch to start. At least there's 2 backups over there, and we have had an injured flesh golem that regened its injury, and then now 2 knockouts. So the orcs are kind of in control at this point. They're really dictating the flow of the game. Chasing Poppy has not found it safe to come out from the backfield yet. There are too many grunts and too few necromantics up there.
Yeah, he could break for the left side. There's less orcs to deal with over there.
Yeah, but he's got to remember that it's also snowing and astro granite, and if he tries to,
he won't be going for the extra ones. Yeah, especially since he won't be able to regenerate if something happens to him.
Yeah, then he'll be in trouble.
I'm kind of surprised they don't have another, unless he got injured in the past game, another ghoul on the team.
I only play with 1 ghoul on my team.
Yeah.
The ghouls they're very specialized on a necromantic team. It's not like on an undead team where you have 4 of them and do different things. They're your primary scorer, but your werewolves are excellent secondary scorers. So sometimes a second ghoul just kind of gets in the way.
This is going to be decisive.
And here we go. Morgoth is KO'd. So the Princess Bride showing Shawn Michaels how it's done and saying this is how we knock people out. So
Try to even up on some of the numbers here. If the Necromantics can get the least even in numbers, they got the speed compared to the Lords.
oh yeah. Shawn Michaels gets a stun. He's starting to warm up a little bit. Maybe the blood's starting to flow. He's starting to get his claws sharpened and into some orc flesh.
Well, will the Orcs put any pressure on here? That's the question. Or will they hold this middle field?
Testercleese is gonna push the Princess Bride into a precarious situation. She's got Slim Pickens and a black orc right there, but the dodge is gonna come through here, and so far, Princess Bride has stayed on her feet. But now she is going down with a mighty blow from the Blitzer Mokost. But there will be no armor break, a 7. If Mocrest had Claw and Mighty Blow, that would have been an armor break. But as Preach will remind you, Orcs do
And the
not have
big guy
access to
goes
the
back to cover the player.
Yeah, that's.
Safety in numbers.
Oh, he's going to give an assist. You're going to try and knock Shawn Michaels to the ground here. And he's going to get the one die on the second on the follow-up. Not going to be an
Both
armor break, but here
werewolves
comes
on
the
the
piling
pick.
on.
Piling on.
And that is a success. That is a stun. That's a successful piling on for a stun. That's going to keep Shawn Michaels out of the play for at least one more turn. That's
So that's yeah, 2 of the deep players are done. The other werewolf is down in between a crowd of orcs, and here comes the pressure on the ball carrier.
Yep. Now, Chasing Poppy is going to have to make some decisions on what to do here. And then, in this situation, a lot of times you take the and then another stun over here. A lot of times when you take the wizard, you take that wizard for your defense. That kind of bolsters your defense. But double skulls.
Okay, this may be Chasing Poppy's only chance to break free here.
Yep. You got to wonder if Jest is going to consider using that wizard to open up some pathways for this ball carrier. Jest is going to survey the field, take a look at what his options are before he does anything. He doesn't want to make any rash decisions. He doesn't want to give Preach any unnecessary advantage by not thinking through his movement and deciding what to do. He's gonna blitz with the flesh golem, and he's gonna knock him down.
That's good.
That's a pow. And
really tie up the other player. Yeah, he's gonna stay on the black hawk.
Yep. Stevie says Shawn Michaels hasn't killed anyone because he's just a puppy dog.
Gotta tie up the black orc over here. And will he make his break? But he can't sit back there forever. He's running short on time here.
The problem is that he can't really get away from Tater. Tater has a pretty good shot at him no matter where he goes, so probably going to try and do something to prevent Tater from being able to get to the ball. That's got to be their main concern. Tater, an unleveled blitzer with 5 SPPs, looking to get that last SPP to level up and get a skill. And we see a white breaking free. Deadpool is moving over next to his zombie friend, and Chasing Poppy makes his move, goes up the field, almost to about midfield. He's a couple squares away from midfield, and let's see, he's gonna throw this one. Throw it. The white does not pick the ball up, and the white does not make the catch, and
oh no,
the black orc does. Oh wow!
My gosh, the black orc.
That is unfortunate.
Big hands was able to pull it in.
Wow, and we had a pass from Chasing Poppy. Deadpool fumbles the catch. He re-rolls it, fumbles the catch again. It bounces off of Tom Bones' hand and right into the bread basket of Uncle Jesse. And now Preach is going to be trying to capitalize on this. He has the ball in one of his Strength 4 Black Orcs' hands, and let's see what he does.
And that is certainly not a result that you would expect out of that pass.
No, that is not. That is probably the even you know, if you look at the way the field was positioned, the ball scatters in any spot behind the white or next to the white, and it's pretty well covered by the Necromantics. That's pretty much the worst case scenario on that, and not one you expected to happen.
The only thing they got going for him is the Black Orc is tied up by that zombie.
Yeah, and Spawn is in the chat saying Black Orc with the ball. It's disgusting.
It is.
It's not as disgusting as a gutter runner with the ball, but whatever. So Uncle Jesse's gonna backtrack. He's gonna. Oh no, not backtrack. I'm sorry. I've turned around. He's going for a touchdown.
He's
I
going
thought.
touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I'm
got turned
confused.
around here.
I was so used to seeing the ball move upfield. I just thought the ball was supposed to continue to move upfield. Jest would like that, but that is not what Uncle Jesse's gonna do. Uncle Jesse is gonna, in the words of more shots, trundle down and try and get a touchdown.
They gotta hope they can make that Black Orc stumble or knock him out down on the pitch. The good thing is he does have. Oh, knockout.
Sleepless in Seattle is knocked out.
Is that
the Necromantics? They have options here. All is not lost. They're going to be able to get a blitz on the ball carrier, and they're going to be able to get an assist or two on the ball carrier. So it's not the worst in the world. But Uncle Jesse, he wants that touchdown.
Yeah, they'll probably go with the. They can still get a zombie to assist too on this. The only thing is picking up the ball. He won't be able to get very far, even if they knock the zombie down and pick up the ball. Probably go with the werewolf on this.
Yeah, you probably see the Princess Bride come in. That way, Chasing Poppy's still available to try and get the ball.
Push, and there's
that's going to do
fumble.
the trick on the rerolls.
Yeah, it goes.
And the Princess Bride just grabs the ball right out of it. She knocks over Uncle Jesse, takes the ball right away from him, and says, "I'll take this."
Yeah, I'll take that and run to safety. Hopefully,
Yeah, now Jess has to try and decide where he's going to put.
Yeah, there we go. And now I have to use the ghoul, like just to keep all the orcs at bay. He does have the fastest player on the pitch with the ball, so he can survive this next one. He can be gone. I don't know. Oh, he's not going.
And he's going to put Chasing Poppy up the field as another threat.
Okay.
And that is true. The Princess Bride is the fastest player on the pitch, and if she gets away, it's going to be very hard to catch. Shawn Michaels is coming over to help his lovely lady out, Princess Bride. But Slim Pickens is going to say, "Hey, remember me?"
Yeah. Yeah, I would have thought he'd put the ghoul in the way, the path of the blitzer on the arc team.
Well, because of Tom Bones and Zelfer's positioning, it's going to be hard to get a blitz onto the ball carrier still. Because it would still be a dodge, a 50% dodge in order to do it.
The goal will be, even with the go for it, to be one square shard of the end zone. So I don't know if they'll.
The ghoul is one movement away from being able to score a touchdown on this turn.
Yeah.
That's it. Get in their face.
Tater's gonna mark him up, hoping that maybe a dodge out will fail. And here comes the blitz onto Zoffer.
It works.
Gonna be successful. He's gonna knock him down, but he'll be able to get right back up, and then the Princess Bride will be probably safe from harm. Next turn, we'll see.
Neither zombie has block, so they're both chancy to block from around.
Yep. And the real issue at this point is going to be time for the Hopeless Necromantics. They do not have. They have 2 turns. They've got to get this ball punched into the end zone.
Oh,
So the zombie's the blitz on
zombie
Mocas is
did
gonna
a good job. There's the
free
pass.
up the Princess Bride. Gonna get a stun. And now we'll see where the Princess Bride takes this ball.
Mhm.
Looks like currently we've got a Princess Bride potato. We'll see if Jest tries to get anyone else over there to get in between the nasty Orcs and his ball carrier.
Tackler, the blitzer back deep, has frenzy, so possibly get 2 shots at the ball carrier.
Yep, it's gonna be an interesting last couple of turns for sure.
And he has tackle, so that increases his odds of getting that ball carrier.
Oh yes, tackle and frenzy. It's a deadly combination against the blodger.
The suppleness of wolves never ceases to amaze me.
And Chasing
He
Poppy's gonna go mark him
he
up.
had to
Says,
take
no,
his chances with the blitzer from behind.
we'll let the unskilled blitzer take care of this.
Yeah.
I like this. The dung is about to hit the fan.
Whatever goes down, so they can have the other blitzer come over and assist. Oh, this blitzer has frenzy also, and tackle. That was a big block. Yeah, and he's gonna get assist on 2 shots in this ball carrier.
For the ball. It's a solid tactic. If you kill the fool carrying the ball, then you stop him from scoring.
Oh,
He's not gonna knock him down.
yeah, he's not gonna knock him down.
Actually,
He's gonna be able to maybe score here. He's gonna have some dodges probably to make.
Yeah, now let's see, he's out of rerolls. This is a tackle blitzer that's on him, so he'd have to make a natural dodge to get away.
It's slippery out there.
Whoa, he slips on the estrogen.
No injury. So now it's see what happens.
Does he use the wizard in this case?
It's a possibility if he thinks that. I don't know that he would. I mean, he's got to make a couple dodges. He might be able to blitz somebody off. I don't know. It's gonna. I think it's just gonna
Got
come
the
down to
other
dice
werewolf
rolls.
with the assist on if he does decide to blitz with a werewolf.
Yeah. Once again, Jest is taking his time to make sure he does everything exactly how is best optimal for his team. This is his last turn of the half.
He'll get an assist now. Wuss.
The man doesn't let up on his opponent for 1 second.
That player is a killing machine.
Well, he might dodge out. He could zap the. He's going for the ooh. He makes the dodge and probably hands off now.
He's gonna try to hand off,
Yeah. Oh, he drops it.
and he fails the handoff. It was a good.
Wow.
It was a good plan. He needed anything but a 1 because he's got. I forgot that the ghoul is a agility 4.
But
So
yeah,
that
he had
was
a
just.
jewelry forward.
That was actually the perfect play from just. I didn't even see it.
He
To clear off
dropped.
the
Yeah.
guy from the
Player should be brain transplant.
chasing Poppy, and then make the 1 easy dodge out and around to do the handoff for the score. And you got to be, if you're Preach, you got to be breathing a sigh of relief after that.
Oh, huge. Yeah, it's just the ghoul out there. Probably his hands are so frozen he couldn't close the around the ball, and he got.
These black orcs are extremely useful for breaking the lines.
So going into halftime, you're going to see, we're going to see a piling on one of the werewolves here. That's going to knock the Princess Bride out. That could be huge, especially depending on what the wake-ups look like.
We call that
There's four Necros that are knocked out right now, and you got to think that I'd say only 2 of them will come back. That's going to have a big effect on the second half. If you're Preach, you got to like your situation, but you also have to be aware that wizard still has not been used, and that could come down at any time. A fireball could come heat this snowy field up in a heartbeat. Oh, and more bad news for Serious Jest. He gets 1 of his KOs back, and it's just a zombie. So the Princess Bride is going to stay on the sidelines for this drive, along with Sleepless in Seattle and another zombie, the Wedding Singer. So a lot of the key pieces for Jest's team are going to be out of commission for this drive from Preach. And, we're going to have an 11-on-9 drive here. And,
Good. And the goblin looks like he's going to sit on the sidelines, so we won't probably see that goblin throw.
not going to see, not yet. There's still plenty of time. We can see Iggy Max take the field later on in the game. People want to see goblin throws. It's what they came here for, but We're going to see Preach set up his offense here. Shots is asking what happened in the first half. What happened in the first half, Shots? There was a lot of knockouts for the Orcs. Shawn Michaels was fairly ineffective. He had like a stun, I think, maybe a knockout, I can't remember. Slim
Yeah,
Pickens,
one
yes.
knockout. Yeah.
Slim Pickens attempted a pass to Deadpool, the white, who fumbled the catch. It bounced out of his zombie's hand and into Uncle Jesse's hand. Uncle Jesse, the Black Orc, tried to trundle downfield to get a touchdown, but wasn't able to. We saw Jest with a chance for a touchdown. All he needed was anything but a 1, and he rolled a 1 on a handoff, and that ended his drive at about the 1-yard line.
The plan was good, the execution was bad. Snap.
And we're going to get a quick snap for the Grunts.
Oh, we did see the Goblin come out. Yeah. Late onto the field, the Goblin comes out.
Yeah, the offensive specialist onto the field.
You know, I may actually say something witty.
Iggy Max is the Goblin.
Do something. Anything. Please, just be interesting.
That's some gold-plated brutality right there. You can always trust a Black Orc to bring the pain.
You Got Mail got stamped.
The Goblin's got the ball. This should be good for a laugh.
Goblin got it. I don't know. He's got a protection around him.
He's going to build a very loose cage around the Goblin to try and prevent that fireball from wreaking too much havoc whenever it does show its
Yeah, that's
head.
definitely, you don't want it at that tight cage. It gives a chance with it to take out babies. Definitely.
Come on, guys. Together. Stay still like a rock.
That's a special block on the blitz and piling on.
Not so much a pile on as a pile up.
As effective as ever, these Black Orcs. Knockout!
See that thing? That's out.
Sorry, I got distracted. I was talking some smack talk to my buddy that I beat in the fantasy football playoffs today. Oh, and Slim Pickens finally decides that he's going to he's going to be dummy for a play.
But yeah, they're dummies for full play, so he's not going to have a tackle now.
He'll sit there and think about it for a few minutes, or think about what he was thinking about, and try to remember what he's doing.
Yeah, say, what was I supposed to do?
It's not really a good sign for Iggy Max to know that the troll has not rolled a really stupid all game, but then looks over in the first play that Iggy Max is on the field, he rolls really stupid. Maybe he's starting to think with his belly and not with his brain, and that's the problem.
Yeah, I know.
unity is strength.
This way. The attacker smells weakness.
Let me get one of the blitzers down.
Shawn Michaels is going to draw a little bit of blood there, and he's going to get a stun on Tater.
And pylon.
Oh, here comes the piling on. Just a 4 on the piling on.
Well, they're trying to take care of any deep threats that they decide to. But they'll probably, since the troll's stupid right now, they'll probably just march down with their cage. Ooh, look at this. See a foul.
There's a
Another
foul
one
on
going.
Grazog, another stun. And no, the ref did not see it. The goblin ref is looking the other way down there. Looks like he's got some red box coupons in his pocket. To maybe rent some romantic comedies, and that's gonna make him look the other way. And we get another really stupid from Slim Pickens. He is definitely going downhill fast in the second half. That's 2 in a row for him.
Yeah. This cold is affecting his pea brain, huh? Do we see the cage shift to the right? Looks like it. Now, the only bad thing is that this Slim Pickens goes down to set up a tackle zone.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
Well, knocks down the flesh.
Enter to the spot.
And stuns him. At the moment, the Grunts look like they're in a very good situation right now.
Yeah, they are in a good situation, and you got to think that even with that tight cage, you could see a fireball here, but really, what's the play after the fireball? He doesn't really have a whole lot that he can do. And I'm getting some background noise. I'm sorry. Hold on just a second.
Force behind those punches.
Okay, they're gonna tie up the left corner of the cage there.
I'm looking over on these sidelines. 4 knocked out players for the Necromantics, and a full slate of individuals out there for the Grunts. And
Player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Shawn Michaels going to try and get a hit here onto Tater. Tackle him.
I agree that you could indeed say
Just stun.
Just a stun. And here comes the piling on.
Further piling on. No, the pylons seem to really done the job to finish it.
The piling on has not proved effective tonight, and we get another foul. It's gonna not work. It's just a 7. But the ref is still over there. It looks like a portable DVD player. He's gotten a portable DVD player out now, and it looks like he's actually watching. There's something about Mary. He is not paying attention to this game at all.
We can always count on black orcs to inflict damage on
There's an injury on the zombie Zophyr, and he does not get his regen there. So things just keep going right for the new Orcland Grunts.
Looks like that sweep to the right is going to break loose. Blackout takes the lead block there.
Alright, sorry about that. I've been having some connection issues all day. I got kicked out of the party for some reason.
Yeah.
But I'm back.
Yeah, he's sweeping to the right here, so it's a push on a stand firm so it don't get him out of the way.
Things are looking really, really good for the Grunts, but there's still the issue of a wizard on the sideline for the hopeless Necromantics, and you have to wonder when and how that's going to come into play.
That's a solid formation. I want to see the opposing team have a go.
Yeah, the Necromantics need to free up some players so that they can get at that, even if they use the wizard and it's successful, be able to get to the ball.
Yeah, a successful wizard is meaningless at this point if you can't get to the ball once it's free.
If Max is stunned, so he won't be holding the ball. Oh, that is a damn good fireball.
And that is an equalizer right there. Knocks all 5 players down.
Yeah, one of them even got knocked out on that besides being laid out.
Yep.
And the main ball carrier has been stunned. Now the question is who can he get over there? Like we were talking about before.
Yep.
He could try to dodge. But there is a tackle player on it. So he'll have to knock him down first. And he pushes him back.
That player is looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall.
Flesh Golem's kind of tied up there among all them bodies laying down.
Loose ball is a danger.
And they're going to put a tackle zone on the ball. Whatever. Shawn Michaels going to watch that ball.
This is going to be
Here
decisive.
comes the blitz. And they'll probably push him right into the ball. Free that thing up.
That's it. Force him back and then pow.
Oh no! Don't let that bounce. Yeah. You don't want the Flesh Golem carrying that thing. Not quite as.
The odds of knocking all 6 players down with that fireball was 1.625%.
Oh my god.
1.563, I'm sorry.
What'd you do? Go to the stats man and have him start working as a calculator?
Yeah, I mean, you know, you gotta bust the calculator out.
Yeah.
And Chasing Poppy grabs the ball.
They've fallen over. That was as predictable
Whoa.
as a hobgoblin staring me in the dark.
And he falls on the go for it. You got to think he's not going to chance that again. He's just going to stay right there.
Yeah, I don't think so either, especially with the
Snow and the Astro Granite.
Astral Granite. That might have devastating effects on him. We try that again. Well, that wizard certainly earned his pay in this game.
Yes, if only all wizards could be that effective.
Yeah, I know. Give me that guy's number so I can use it in my next game. So the Necromantics have one guy injured, 4 knocked out. The Grunts only have one guy knocked out. Alright, here comes the Blitz. Back over. They can only push him, but I'll try to hold on to him, in the case. Make it a little bit more difficult for him to get away. He's gonna move. Oh. He's trying to maintain his balance. And Slim Pickens has the last shot on the ball there. No, he actually probably helps it by pushing him further ahead. No, he actually pushed the werewolf away.
Preach is hoping that the skills of his players pays off here.
Yeah, he does have a.
If
Razov
Jason-
has tackle, so it's going to make it a little bit more difficult for him to dodge out of there.
If Chasing Poppy gets away, he's going to be hard to catch.
Good call. Intimidation is the key. It was one of my strengths when I was still playing.
He's deciding to go for some blocks right now. This is where the numbers are really hurting Necromantics. The players they got to work with. Losing that other werewolf made a big difference.
Fast and impossible to tackle. The fans will love it.
There he goes. The question, does he go for it? Guess he'll take his chances on the blitz. Will he go for it on this one? Yes. That's definitely a worthwhile flip there. High up that blitzer.
And the speed of the werewolves really coming into play here.
Yeah. Now, do you think he'll try to kill some of the clock before he goes in for the score?
It depends on what the field looks like after this turn.
Okay. We'll take a look at some of these results here. A threat arrives close to the bulkhead.
Moved right next to a teammate.
I'm going to try to take this zombie out, make him a non-factor in the game. And try to get rid of the fireball. Oh, I didn't see that. Going
Breaks
around.
free. He's
Oh,
looking for a
forward.
knockdown here.
Yeah, he's got the frenzy, so he's getting two tries
Doesn't
on
get
it.
it. And nope,
No,
he doesn't
won't
get
get
it.
on that either. Yeah, I probably see him going in for a sword now in this situation.
Yeah, I don't think he'll wait too long to just run it in. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go. I'm not going to be able to stick around to the end of the game. I apologize.
Okay.
Good luck to both coaches, and we'll look forward to see what happens.
Thanks, Ez.
Okay. Looks like Preach is trying to reduce some of the numbers here he has to face after this possible touchdown. And get rid of some of the necromancers there, huh? Okay. Knocks down a zombie, but don't get rid of him.
Just splendid, I say. This player keeps on going and going and going.
And KO's Deadpool. And that's what he's looking for. You don't want to face the numbers. So it kind of does Jess a good thing right now to try to score now so he can get some of the knockout players back. But he does.
Here we go. End of the first half ended with a double ones. Let's see if I get double ones now. Here we go. Chasing Poppy for the win. Oh, no double ones. All right, good. It's just in time. I have to use the
They
bathroom. I'll be
make
right
the
back.
touchdown. Now you got to cross your fingers for the knockout players. So we still have a chance to maybe see a goblin top. All players back for Grunts. Oh my gosh.
And a few of the
Only one knocked out player comes back.
return to the action.
Being outnumbered is never fun, Jim. But on the Blood Bowl,
It's definitely got the werewolf.
it's deadly.
Could have used.
They've kicked the ball to the opponents. Now it's time to think defensively.
Okay, so how's it going to set up for this defense? Look at the two flesh columns. Couple zombies.
Back.
Right.
4 knocked out players still, huh?
Yeah, incredible. 4 knockout players.
Oh, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised.
They've been laying down there so long they're frozen to the turf.
Amazing. Just utterly amazing. Good times.
Okay, so pretty much gonna go into a prevent defense. Try to take care of anybody that possibly will go deep. They don't want any contact with any of the orcs. They will have to have 3 guys on the line of scrimmage, though, that will have to survive the pounding by the orcs.
Elf heart or baked halfling leg?
Grunts have 1 reroll, just in case they fumble the ball on pickup. And the Necromantics have 2 rerolls left, so they can take some chances at going after the ball carrier. Good snap again for the orcs. Goblin close to the ball this time.
Oh, look! Is that Lord Bob down there, Rob, in front row?
I think it is, Jim. Hey, Borak! Sog off, you buckethead!
Grunts will have 3 turns to get this ball down to the end zone, which is really plenty for them, especially got a quick snap there. It's picking up the ball. It's the biggest
Come on,
challenge.
guys, together! Dull, very dull. One of them should hit harder next.
Got a good block. Push him to the side. And this takes him down. Defender stumbles.
Joking!
And he is stunned, so he's going to be a non-factor for the next turn.
There's nothing better than hitting someone smaller than you, Jim.
Some Pickens is back in game and injuring people.
Seen things?
No, he regenerated himself, Bob.
He regenerates, though, but will he get a chance to really come back into the game? Flesh down goes down on a hit. Margon. And they send out some players to tie up the deep players. Good positioning by Orcs, especially since they knocked down all the guys around the ball.
They want to.
Goblin has no problem picking up the ball. He's going to run it deep. We're not going to see no Goblin throw on this one. He is trying to head for the end zone. Necromantics are going to have to pull off some magic now without a wizard. He does have his ghoul free, so he can move back to get in position to go after the goblin. I don't know if we'll see an attack on the goblin here or not, though, right now. That Black Ark has guard, so it will not. Even if that werewolf wanted to blitz, it would be more likely red eye block. Now, let's see if both Black Orcs have guard. That's a double fail on the dodge.
That was a stupid misclick.
Was it?
That dodge should have been a 1 dodge. He's agility. Damn it. I should have been an 83% dodge. I should have made it with the second reroll. Oh, God.
Yeah, misclick for the people who don't understand is you accidentally hit a button that you didn't intend on pushing. I've done it myself too, just moving my thumb. That's a problem with a controller. Sometimes the sensitivities of the buttons you can hit accidentally.
I just meant to route him. I meant to route him not directly into the tackle zone, but
Yeah.
like out and then back in. That should have been an 83% dodge instead. That dumb stuff.
Alright, now the goblin. I guess deciding whether he wants to stand next to a player or out there by himself. The Orcs with his spread is really paid off. It's come along with some key blocks by them. And now they have the assist on the other Orc, on the ghoul.
To get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Right now, so you can see where the numbers are paying off for the Orcs. The Necromantics just do not have enough people on the pitch to really stop the Orcs from moving.
Like halflings round a sandwich.
Block held.
The attacker has an assist.
Damn it.
He's got tackle. So he's going to go down. And he's stunned. Right now, I don't really see anything. His movement players. Alright, right next to a tackle player. See if he could get out. It's a really tough situation now. He could try to dodge out with one of the players. He's got 7 movement. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he could go after the goblin, which is white.
All in danger.
And here it is. I use that reroll, and he pops him. Goblin's trying to move forward, but he's going down. Where's that ball go? Got me open. Do you try to go for it just to hold the ball, or you need to go down? Knocked out. That does not look good. Now the question is, will they be able to pick it up? They do have a reroll to pick it up.
Oh dear. Someone's getting fired in the morning.
He drops it. Will he fumble the ball again using zero? Yeah. There goes a touchdown for the tie. Right. Serious. He's got to hope for the knocked out players. Come back. All but one come back.
All but the movement 9 one.
Yeah, the one you really need with one turn left. The only thing you got possibly going for you is if there's a right and
I
you pick up
expected it.
another turn.
I expected it.
That's the way it always is. The one
course.
that you need to work doesn't work.
Of course.
The well, for a while there, it didn't look good for Necromantics the way things were going there. But that wizard fireball made a big difference in this game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I could say just all the games that I've seen, I've never seen a wizard fireball work that great.
Mm-hmm. That's why he gets paid the big bucks, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Problem, Bob?
Playing fly in my coffee.
Even if you were to set up a one turn, you'd have to pass. Or if you his guys with tackles.
No, God forbid that, right? I'll make the pass too.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need 3 pushes. Let's see what we can do.
Alright. Result will get on the kickoff. Nice weather. Well, that certainly helps a little bit, but
A little bit.
not as far as scoring goes, just as far as picking the ball up and going somewhere.
This is almost hopeless. Oh, there you go. That's it. It's over. Oh, well.
That's a good hit.
Not now. Not at this stage of the game. Yeah, this is over. Oh, wait. Nope, still over. Oh well.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
Yeah, I know on what's it, the Fumble site that has about one turn chain pushes here at the line to get a position, player position. We've worked out a bunch of them for various teams. very deep kick and messed things up, though.
Yeah.
That player is the one to use. Good call.
The last minute pass. But will it go anywhere?
That's good.
Of course not.
Oh, and let's see. Dive skull. There we got the end
That's
of
all,
the game.
folks.
That's bloodbath. You can never really have the king fully out.
Well,
So it comes to a draw.
That might not be the end. Ref
crucial misclick by me. I don't know if it would have changed the outcome.
End result, yeah.
Who knows? But very well played, Breach.
That was exciting, wasn't it?
Just grinding
It
the whole
had
thing.
a lot of interesting elements in it, and then I could
You're
say
a wizard.
that.
You
Wizard.
got your money's worth, my friend.
Oh,
Yeah.
did he?
That was
Did
the
he? That's
one
it.
piece of
Did
good
he?
luck I had for the match.
Yeah.
That was pretty much the
I don't-
highlight.
Yeah. Otherwise, I think it would have looked all downhill for the Necromantics if it didn't work.
Yeah, I mean, even like that first, I thought I had the touchdown at the end of the first half. Double ones
Yeah.
came up nasty. So the
Yeah, you
one
guys
highlight
dropped
where Nuffle said fine was when Preach dared me to fireball him. So I was like, okay, I'll put 6 people in
I
the
was
box.
hoping you would.
Yeah, I know, and I gave it to you. But
I was hoping it wouldn't be that successful either.
crucial misplay on my part with the I just misclicked, like I clicked it faster than I saw that it routed me the stupid way. The way the game routes you is dumb as hell.
Yeah,
so
the
have me
auto
dodge directly.
routing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I hate the auto routing that it does.
Made it a 67% dodge instead of the 83%, and that solidified that you were gonna score.
I'm
But
looking forward to these.
although what's the Sleepless in Seattle made his little play there at the end, his exciting dodge and
Yeah,
separate.
yeah.
So, but good match, man.
Yeah, very good.
Tough, very
good.
tough team. It was uphill sledding all the way. Well played.
Yeah, you too,
Yeah,
buddy.
them blitzing orcs really. You had some crucial blocks too.
I hate those 2 orcs.
Yeah.
Next chance I get, I will definitely try to kill them. They're
Which
high
ones?
on my list.
The ones with frenzy.
2 piling on bastards,
The
yeah,
ones
with
with-
frenzy. Those, you're fake werewolves. I don't like it. I don't
Right.
like
Yeah,
it not one
fake
bit.
werewolf.
No, they don't. Yeah, just don't worry about those guys. They're fine.
Not one bit. Claw was useless, pretty much. So.
The
oh well.
piling on. That's what the fans were disappointed on the piling on. They didn't see the damage.
Yeah, my side was really tough with the knockouts, and then none of them wanting to come back the entire match. That was
Oh
just
yeah.
really.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the cold really got into their bones. So
Must
Yeah,
have been
dude.
it. Must have been it. So. Well, I'll take. I mean, I can look at this one and say, well, I got away with a draw here. I mean, the way that whole
Yeah.
match went, despite terrible play from my players, I'll take the draw.
you did good.
All right, man. You too.
Yeah,
All right, guys.
It was a tight match. It was a good match.
Thanks, Jess.
Thank you, Preach, and thanks for calling it, Blue. Thanks again to
All right.
guys.
You guys have a good night.
You too.
And this was the MML.
Check it out, mmlpro.com. mmlpro.com.